All right, let's get into it. We're going to tackle a pretty standard GCSE maths estimation question. But here's the twist. We're not just hunting for the answer. Nope. We're going to get inside the head of an examiner so you can see exactly how to lock in every single mark. Let's do this.
First things first, you see that no calculator symbol? That's not just a suggestion. It's a huge clue. It tells you right away that estimation is the name of the game. You've got to be able to take some tricky-looking numbers and make them easy to work with.
So, here it is, our challenge. Question 5. Let's read it properly. A car traveled 4.96 miles at an average speed of 30.4 miles per hour. Work out an estimate for the time taken. Give your answer in minutes. Okay, right there, your brain should be lighting up. Those two words, estimate and minutes, they are literally the keys to this whole puzzle.
Look, getting the right number at the end is great, but that's only half the battle. The real question, the thing we're focused on right now, is this. How do you lay out your work so that you get every single mark you deserve? That's the difference maker.
So let's get started. Step 1, grabbing the first and honestly the easiest mark. This all boils down to one super simple move that the examiner is looking for from the get-go. That word estimate is basically an order. It's telling us to round these numbers into something much friendlier. So 4.96 miles, that is so close to 5, so we'll just call it 5 miles. And 30.4 miles per hour, well, that's practically 30. So it becomes 30 miles per hour. See? Much nicer. Now check this out. We're peeking behind the curtain at the official mark scheme. It says P1 for rounding off of distance equals 5 or speed equals 30. That P stands for a process mark. Just by showing you know you need to round one of those numbers, you've already scored a point. You've shown the examiner you're on the right track.
And boom. Just like that, 1 mark is in the bag. We haven't even really done any math yet. This is what I mean by building your answer for full marks. Okay, with our first mark safely locked in, let's move on to the real meat of the problem, the main calculation. Now, to get the time, you need to know the relationship between speed, distance, and time. And the formula is one you've just got to have in your back pocket. Time equals distance divided by speed. You have to know it, and more importantly, you have to show you're using it. So what do? We take our nice, easy estimated numbers from step 1. We plug them in. Our rounded distance was 5 miles, and our rounded speed was 30 miles per hour. So our calculation is just 5 divided by 30. And let's check back with the examiner's guide. What do you know? The mark scheme gives another P1, a second process mark, for doing exactly that. It says for using time equals distance divided by speed, e.g. 5 divided by 30. And that little dep just means this mark is dependent on getting the first one. It shows how the marks stack on top of each other. Awesome. We've now got 2 out of the 3 marks. We've proved we can round, and we've proved we know the right formula and how to use it. We are so close. But this last part, this is the step that catches so many people out. It's all about paying attention to the tiny details. This is what turns a good answer into a perfect one. Okay, so our calculation, 5 divided by 30, that simplifies down to the fraction 1/6. Now here is the crucial bit. Our speed was in miles per hour, right? So this answer, 1/6, is 1/6 of an hour. And it is so tempting to just box that off and move on to the next question. But hang on a second. Let's rewind. Let's look back at the original question one more time. Is that actually what it asked for? Ah, and there it is, that sneaky little detail. The question specifically, explicitly asks for the answer in minutes. That one word is the final key to getting the last mark. So let's finish this. We have 1/6 of an hour. We all know there are 60 minutes in an hour. So to convert, we just multiply 1/6 by 60. And 1/6 of 60 is, of course, 10. Our final answer is 10 minutes. And for the last time, let's consult the mark scheme. It says A1 for 10 from correct working. That A stands for an accuracy mark. You only get this for the dead-on right answer, and it has to come from the correct working that we just laid out. And that's a wrap. The final mark is ours. We've walked through the entire question step by step and picked up every single point available. Full marks. So let's just recap our game plan. What we've just done is follow a simple, repeatable 3-step blueprint that will help you unlock full marks on questions just like this.
This table lays it all out. Step 1, you round the numbers, and for that, you get a process mark. Step 2, you apply the right formula with your new numbers, and that's another process mark. And step 3, you do that final, crucial conversion to minutes, and that gets you the accuracy mark. Every step has a purpose, and every step gets you a point.
And that's really all there is to it. It's not just about being able to do the math. It's about reading the question like a detective, showing every single logical step, and understanding exactly what the examiner needs to see to give you the credits. That's how you think like an examiner.
So next time you're looking at a question, don't just see a bunch of numbers. See the process. See the marks just waiting for you to collect them. You have the blueprint now. You know how to think like they do. So, what other questions can you crack?